we briefly mentioned this at the beginning of the hour. How many do we have left now?
Probably 65.
6 dozen. How did you guess that? You're so good. He's so good.
Yeah, I'm like Rain Man with coins.
You are Rain Man with coins. Exactly.
It's my only skill. It's my only talent.
You know what? If you can only have one, you've got
this is a good one.
This is a good one to have.
And here's the interesting part about this set. So I've been selling this for all year, okay? So we've been doing
well, but it sells out. It comes.
Right. We do 100 at a time because we've been trying to get them.
Yes.
Then $419.95 because the box is, I mean, the box is like $80 or something. We'll show you the box here in just a minute. So here's what happened. About 2.5 weeks ago, the United States Mint said, by the by, there'll be no, John F. Kennedy will not be on the half dollar next year. By the by. And we're like excuse me?
What?
I mean, he's been on this coin from 1964 until 2025.
Right after his tragic death. Yeah.
That's right. And so this is every year of the Kennedy half dollar in brilliant uncirculated.
This is a must.
Brilliant uncirculated condition. Here's the other part of this. Every single one of the coins comes in their own individual airtight holder. That's about a 69-cent holder right there. And you've got, so there's $40 worth, there's $100 worth of packaging here.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that coin. Remember, I'm showing you the luster. This is in silver.
And there's 61 coins.
There's 61 coins. So by the time you look at, you're paying for, actually, after you figure out the packaging, you're paying less than $5 a coin.
Oh my gosh.
This coin right here is $65 by itself. That's the 1970D. Never released into circulation, only came in the mint set.
Wow, look at that.
Only came in the mint set. That's the most valuable coin in the entire collection at about $70 or $75.
Goodness.
And then the 1965, this is $60 or $65 at retail for the 1964 brilliant uncirculated. Interestingly enough, those are the more easy coins for me to get. Those are a lot of money. People keep track of them. The hard coins to get are the coins from the early 2000s.
Really?
Starting in 2001, the United States government stopped releasing the Kennedy half dollar into circulation. So they were never circulated. You could only buy them from the mint in like bags and rolls. So all the Kennedys you get are going to be 80s and 90s. So these coins from 2000, 2001, 2, 3 are almost impossible to find in quantity, across the board. Now in 2021, ostensibly they started releasing them into circulation. I've never seen them.
I was going to say I have not.
But I know that the mintages, how many they make, have just absolutely cratered, gone to absolutely positively nothing. And now that they announced that the 2025,
we only brought in 100.
Yeah, that's all I
get.
That's all I can get. Because I can't get the 80. Well, the 82s and 83s are really, really hard to get because they weren't in the mint sets, because they didn't do mint sets. That's usually how we do. We have to break up a whole mint set to be able to get these coins.
Right.
So the 82s and 83s are really hard to get. The 2002s particularly hard to get. That is in that. The 6s and 7s.
This is going to be really hard to get in a heartbeat here. And I should tell everyone,
these are 100%
if you're putting it in your cart, check it out. Don't put it in the cart and let it sit in that cart, because it's going to be adios. You will not see it. So you definitely want to close out and get it as soon as you
That's
can.
exactly right. And and this is the first time we can finally put in. Whoa. That's okay.
Sorry,
no, but that's why you have a different holder. So we're not going to get hurt.
I know. Good point.
This is the 2025. I'm including this. So now you have a complete. They're ending the Kennedy half dollar as we know it. So there's the brand new 2025. The last of the Type 1 Kennedy half dollar you've got right there. Huge. That is just absolutely massive to be able to get that, since they just announced that as well. Now,
and we can't get them anymore.
No. And so they're going to take Kennedy off the half dollar for next year. I'm going to put this back now, okay?
Do we have any idea what's going on?
I don't know what they're going to do for the 50-cent coin. Now, they said that they're going to ostensibly put Kennedy back on for 2027, but it will be a complete redesign.
Wow.
So we don't know what that's going to be. We don't know.
Do you know we have VIP financing on this also? And I want to mention that to everyone. This is a big deal. So if you have the HSN card or the Q card, it's 12-month or 18-month?
12.
Okay, 12-month. On this one, it's $35 a month. And something very important that you need to know. With your VIP financing and with your FlexPay, no interest. There is absolutely no interest whatsoever. We talked about this earlier, no convenience fee. So think fees, and if you do not yet have the HSN card, we're giving you $25 today. So, I mean, this is the day, this is the time to do it, and we're going to keep you updated, but this will be Because I'm hearing from my producer friend, it's going to be a complete sellout.
It'll absolutely be.
And it always has been.
Always has been. Whenever we bring in 100, and we wait, and it could be a month or 6 weeks for us to get 100 sets. I don't understand.
We don't have it every show.
I have a team of people that are always out there looking for Kennedy half dollars to do this. We find a roll, we find 2 rolls. So I talk to coin dealers every day. That's what I do. I mean, you know, coin dealers are, you know, my business and all my friends, and you know, that's who I know as coin dealers. So they always ask me, so we're talking about coins. Do you know where this coin is? You know where that coin is? Hey, did you see that 68 Morgan went? You know, all this stuff, right? You know, the 66 93S that just sold for 2.8 million. Yeah, I saw that deal. And so you saw that. But the one thing they asked me, but I got to ask you something. Yeah. And I said, yeah. They said, how do you do that VIP financing?
Oh, is that right?
Because nobody else can do that.
I know.
And I tell them, I said, look, the best way I can describe it, I kind of looked at it, kind of the mechanics of it, is it's magic.
Yeah. There you go.
It's magic.
That's the best way to describe it.
Because I don't understand.
Works for me.
Nobody, because understand, it's not layaway.
And we immediately ship you the coins.
You get it right away.
Right. Exactly.
You get 12 months to pay it off for the price of a coffee a day, and not even like a fancy coffee.
Right.
Like a regular old,
like a big
make it at home coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, for a coffee a day, you can literally have a brilliant uncirculated Kennedy from every year that is made from 1964 to 2025. The entire set now.
Gosh.
This is now complete.
It's done.
For what we call type 1. Now, I know that it's not going to be next year. I know we're not going to have one next year.
Right. So, but for this,
no idea what they're going to do in 2027. They haven't said. They changed their mind a lot. I know. And like, let's say, for instance, the coin they do for 2026 is tremendously popular. They'll just keep doing that coin.
Keep doing that coin.
And then this is gone forever. At the very least, we have a redesign. So now you have an entire Type 1 series, which is massive after 61 years.
And FlexPay even, right? So that's on any credit card, $140. Any credit card at all. Also Apple Pay, PayPal, you name it. No interest there. And still on FlexPay, like immediately we're going to ship this to your home. Okay, we have 50 left. That's it. Which is, and how many people do we have calling, Fran? We have a lot.
And that's the thing. We got tons of people on the phone.
We have over 100 people that are calling.
And some of mine know we're trying to get the Morgan silver dollars from the last item that we had.
Or our first ones, our advanced release, and we'll remind you of those because that's an incredible.
But these will sell out in this show. That's a 100% certitude.
Show the outside of the box.
When we literally have 40. So yeah, let's do this.
Man, this is heavy.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we put that in there.
Right. Look at this box. Look at how beautiful this is.
That's solid wood.
That is
By the way, that's
beautiful.
solid wood. Now, I want to do something here. Flip this around. Look at those hinges. All brass piano hinges.
Oh, nice.
That's an all brass piano hinge, so you don't worry about, you know, the lid popping off or something like that.
Beautiful.
All the way across. That is, like I said, all brass piano hinge.
Beautiful.
So when you pop this up, look at that hinge that they have, and it's recessed. Yeah, and it's recessed right there.
Can you see
every single coin, every single year, all brilliant uncirculated, all in their own individual airtight holders. We can put that up right there.
Look at that.
And then so you have 2 layers. So if they do continue or whatever it is next year, you got holes for what? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 more that you can put in. And if it's over, it's over.
It's over, exactly. You know? And I know that we have a clock up on the screen if we make it that far.
Yes.
And my gosh, a huge congratulations to anyone. And you know what? If you are just starting your collection, what an ideal way to start it.
Because one phone call gets them all.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? So you go out there.
If you buy them separately, you have your shipping and handling, right? So that's another thing.
Okay, now you want to. Okay, you want to do this.
So
you
think
want
about
to do that. Oh, yeah.
Right, 61 coins, shipping and handling on each one individually.
Right.
And now
so
it's
you know,
on one.
the United States Mint, I think they still have the 2025s, and I think everything else is sold out. The Kennedy sells out just like that. And remember, they haven't released them for circulation. I think
30.
They were supposed to do like 22, 23s, and 24s were ostensibly released to circulation. I've never seen one out there, and I know what they made. So, like, for instance, in terms of how many, I think the entire mintage is like 1.6 million with 150 million.
That's the entire?
It's the entire mintage of all the 2025 coins are going to be 1.6 million coins, which is nothing.
Well, we've talked about the fact that if you think about how much silver, I mean, which blows my mind, it would fit. Well, first of all, this is a bigger studio.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 left.
Yeah, 12 left. Yeah, no, these aren't silver, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
I do have a silver. I can do a silver version of these, but it's like
what would that
$3,500.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're crazy.
That would be pretty. Well, this is the way to go.
Because they would be 64 to 70 and 92 to 2025.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's like the 2012 silver Kennedy is like a $400 coin.
My gosh. So this is such an incredible opportunity for
Right, that's the
everyone.
proof. And so those would be silver proofs.
Silver proof,
silver
right.
proofs. They didn't do them in uncirculated. These are all the uncirculated coins.
Gosh.
Okay, every year.
For
from
anyone who knows
64
and understand that, that means they have never seen the light of day, right?
That's
I mean,
right.
you're not, no one,
100%.
they're not in someone's pocket, you're shopping with it,
Right.
whatever. They're completely protected. And we are down to the single digits.
Yeah, we will announce this. We're going to be sold out. And look at this when you get this box
Look
home.
at that. Oh, that is
gorgeous?
so stunning. That is so beautiful.
It's almost a mirror finish. I mean, that's that. We call that piano finish. There we go.
Sold out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Congrats. So it just goes to show, when we tell you, don't wait, don't wait. Right? So we're going to take a quick break.
Oh, good.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do that. We're going to take a quick break. But we have so much more coming up. We're going to be here all the way till 8 p.m. with more incredible coin value. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back.